Okay, so the question is, Dr. King laid out a vision for sort of the ideal future where color of skin sort of doesn't matter, and the question is, do we have we met that ideal yet? And the answer is obviously not. Now I think overt sort of old school racism is not there to the same degree that it was, but it does exist. There are definitely pockets of racist, old school Ku Klux Klan racist, but we've sort of moved from the overt to the more subtle in terms of sort of symbolic or racism, or what we call racial resentment, where we more or less still have a lot of the old stereotypes, where we sort of demonize pretty much everybody, but African Americans, the old school stereotypes exist. They just got different names, right? And so the violent African American, the lazy African American, the entitled, the dangerous, the content. Those are all really still present, the stereotypes we have today, and people sort of don't recognize it, but yet they still sort of operate on it. And so when we evaluate policies that are tied to African Americans, we tend to assume that they're undeserving, and when you have those stereotypes. So does have we made the progress? No. We just sort of buried it, and we can sort of ignore it, I think, a little bit easier than we could when it was out there, and it was out there in all its glory. Now, is there hope for the future? Well, I think in some ways, yes. We'll never escape it, because fundamentally we're sort of built, our psychology is built to create stereotypes, to generalize, and we create identities for our groups, and as long as people are people, that will never change, and so we'll always have distrust among groups and such.